Minky Woodcock, The Girl Called Cthulhu. This is the newest comic by Cynthia Von Bueller, published by Hardcase, which is an imprint of crime books through Titan Comics. And they also publish Gun Honey, which is like an espionage spy thriller thing. But we're talking about Minky Woodcock. And warning, these are adult books with nudity and titties and sex. So there's that. And this Girl Called Cthulhu is the third in the Minky Woodcock trilogy. There was also The Girl Who Handcuffed Houdini, followed up with The Girl Who Electrified Tesla, all written and illustrated by Von Bueller. I picked up some of these earlier, and I really like her style. It's drawn digitally, and she uses models and like real world settings as a reference for the book. But the overall effect is really nice. I like it. And I don't know other comics that look like this really, or deal with the subject matter, where she's bringing in these like real life historical figures from a century ago, Tesla and Houdini, and she's bringing their real life biographies into her sexy crime stories. But these books are like heavily researched and sourced, so it's really well done if you like historical fiction kind of stuff. Which brings me to The Girl Called Cthulhu, which has a literary focus, obviously, with H.P. Lovecraft as a character, as well as Aleister Crowley and the writer Ian Fleming. But just bizarre stuff, but really interesting. And I think Von Bueller has kind of leveled up with this new series. The art really pops. And yeah, they're like checking out an old silent film from the 20s, The Magician, about Aleister Crowley. And there's even like a Jack the Ripper kind of motif here. This kind of reminds me of From Hell. And I would actually make a comparison to that book, because if you remember the Alan Moore book From Hell, he would reference every page and panel sometimes with footnotes for historical accuracy. And Von Bueller is doing the same thing here with this period piece, kind of referencing where she's getting this stuff from. And I think we're going to steer into World War II, some like kind of espionage stuff, because like Fleming and Crowley had some ties to the war, whereas I think Lovecraft was more of a Nazi sympathizer. But anyway, that's probably enough for this. The first issue just came out this week, with more to follow, and a collected trade paperback probably out around Christmas. So that's Minky Woodcock, The Girl Called Cthulhu.